Hey folks, welcome back to this mini series in which I'm covering the race bikes of 2018. In the first video I looked at the tires, Schwalbe tires, Rocket Ron, Racing Rolf and Thunderbird. Make sure to check that out. But today I'm going to look at drivetrains. Yes, believe it or not, I am still using an 1x10. This uses an 1142. On the Yeti I've used an Eagle 12 speed that I'm going to cover later on, but today I want to concentrate on the e13 946 cassette. That's an 11 speed that gives you 511% of range. I've started using this cassette exactly a year ago. I have a few videos on unboxing, installation, and a few tips and tricks that I learned along the way. So how does it look like today, a year after being used on two different bikes? I built the drivetrain around an XT 11 speed from Shimano. The front chainring is a 30-tooth oval from Absolute Black, bolted onto a set of SRAM cranks. The chain that I've used is an Eagle GX 12 speed. In the back I've used a GS or medium cage derailleur, XT as well, and that works perfectly fine with this gear range from the 9-tooth cog all the way up to the 46. The cassette was used on a couple of bikes. In spring I built this hardtail just for racing purposes, and since then I have installed the Eagle 12-speed chain, trying to solve a couple of issues with the cassette, minor quirks that are well documented in the video that I did at the time. After about 700-800 kilometers, the chain still shows 0.5 as you see it on this park tool. So still in the usable range. The cassette overall has about 11 to 1200 kilometers on it. If you look at the wear and tear, the three biggest cogs here are made out of aluminum, and you can see a bit of discoloration or marks from the shifting. Looking at the steel cogs, they definitely show a bit of wear as well, but that doesn't seem to affect the functionality in any way yet. The reason why you don't see a lot of wear here on the aluminum cogs is because I did size properly the chainring, so the chain stayed not only in the middle of the cassette most of the time, but most importantly stayed here on the steel cogs. Some users experienced noises coming out of this cassette. They usually come from these tabs that connect the steel part to the aluminum carrier. You have one over there, second one is over here, and you have a third one a couple of teeth over, this one here. I moved this cassette from one wheel set to the other, so I opened it up once, and I've used the provided grease from e13. I have not experienced any issues whatsoever, but if you look at the video where I talk about the issues with this cassette, you will see the grease points very clearly pointed out. Shifting is very smooth, similar to using a Shimano cassette. However, I found it to be noisier than that. Most importantly, taking it outside and grabbing a whole bunch of gears up and down the cassette on the power doesn't seem to upset the shifting in any way. And that's how it's been working since brand new. So what do I think about this drivetrain 1 year in? Well, in the world of 1x12 everything, I've been very happy with my 1x11. It gave me the range, it has lower weight, it allowed me to use a small chainring up front to keep good clearance around that bottom bracket. Works perfectly fine. There is no creaking, cracking, no drop chains, no misshifts, everything worked fine. So for next year, most probably I will install a new 12-speed chain and just reuse it the way it is. This year, e13 introduced a new version of this cassette that uses a pinch bolt instead of the lock ring. They also introduced a 12-speed version of this cassette offering the same 511% range. What about you guys? Did you cave in and bought Eagle for everything? Are you expecting or waiting for the XTR 12 speed? Or you're still using hybrid drivetrains like this one's? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this useful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. I will put a lot more links in the description of the video. And until next time, I hope to see you guys on the trails. Cheers guys. Cheers.